Hello. Good evening, everyone. How we doing? Thanks again, Dom, for letting me use your wonderful, free, chill, psychedelic beats. Oh, my window is like way zoomed in. Oh well. Anyways, you can find him through the link that I shared. So, yeah. Thank you as always. How we doing? I'm gonna light some candles. Oh yeah, the candles are back. I've made it so this room just permanently smells like candles. And if I was anything like Brian Johnson, I'd be worried about the potential hormone interacting, whatever mumbo jumbo. You know what? I like to look at candles, so I don't care. Although I guess the fact that I even mentioned that means that I do care somewhat. Or I have cared in the past. I have definitely cared in the past. So, what shall we do? We should do a tarot card for tonight. See what kind of vibe we're going for tonight. You know, I might seem calm and relaxed now. That's because I've just had a shower after my hot yoga. So everything's going well. It's going to probably take like 5 minutes for the game to put me in a different headspace. We'll say that. Okay. All right. Okay. What should we pick? We should pick... Ooh, this one. Oh, lava. Purpose of fire. Wow. I like that card. It's a very sexy card. Purpose of fire. Energy cools. Form manifests. Celebration of the essence. The essence of what everything is. Let's see. As energy cools, as we wind down for the day. Perhaps, maybe that's what it means. I don't know. The true form of today will manifest itself over time. Celebration of the essence. I wonder what that means. Celebration of things as they are at their most basic. Perhaps. Maybe. Who knows? Well, delightful. I'm going to put these back. Let's play some Peak. I was rage playing Peak on Saturday and Sunday. Over and over and over. And you know what? Every time I made it to level 2 and I didn't make it past. One time I really almost made it to the top. But it didn't happen. And we're gonna lament about that for a minute. I'm terribly disappointed. Okay, let me just pull up my Steam really quick. Let's see, where's my peak? There it is. That level 2 is the bane of my existence. Hey, but this is gonna be a new level. Because they change it every day, right? So it could be different. Who knows? Guess what I've got here? I have the most supreme fruit in existence. Hi, pop culture. Oh my goodness. Good evening. An excuse for me. Great. Peak. Do I sense sarcasm? An excuse for me to go to bed. Okay, well, your opinion has been noted. Thank you for leaving that comment. This is the most amazing, beautiful fruit. Do you see how it goes from the deep orange to the light like that? Oh my gosh, it's like nature's thanks, pop culture. Have a good night. Sleep well. What is it you don't like about Peak? Can I ask? It's just boring. You got tired of seeing me try and fail over and over. I don't blame you, honestly. Okay. Play offline. No, but like the individual segments of the pomelo just like separate off. So good. But let me tell you, this thing was not cheap, okay? One pomelo, $10. So I spent $22, well, it was like more like $11. $22 on 2 pomelos. The audacity. Oh God. I wish I lived in a country that grew pomelos, because that is just outrageous. And I had to have it. You know, most sublime fruit. Citrus fruit. It's so refreshing. I just love it. Okay. Here we go. Please note that I have not changed the difficulty. Here we go. Once again. Alright, I put both headphones in because we're locking in. Yeah, we're locking in. Nope. I always open it the wrong way. Cook this. I'm gonna cook my snacks. Alright. Let's go. Wait, no. Wait. I'm a fool. I forgot about my coconuts. I gotta get coconuts. By the way, I forgot to mention the question of the day. So from, you know what? Nope. 2 headphones is not happening. That is too overstimulating. Hearing my voice in my own head is not good. So we'll do 1. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying, oh, the question of the day. Yes, of course. It was a thought that I had earlier, and I was wondering about it. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm like, please do not get damage this early in the game. I was wondering, like, do we really only perceive things as significant because we were at the right place at the right time and with the right mindset? Like, if any of the following were changed, would we perceive it as significant as it would have been? I'm so bad at communicating. Hopefully that makes sense. It makes sense. It made sense to me in my head, but now that I say it out loud, I'm like, fuck. Okay. Just me, like, okay, I guess what I mean is, like, it seems like outside influences really shape how we develop meaning in our brain, internal. I mean, it has to do with internal states, but at the same time, I feel like mindset is sometimes external to our self. Feels like that's what most of philosophy is just debating what the self is. Keeps returning the same questions over and over. Whenever I try and talk to people in my life about philosophy, they're like, so you want to talk about the same shit over and over and over again? I'm like, yeah, I do. Where did I put my backpack? Oh, it's right here. I don't know. I mean, like, when people go to church, like, when I grew up going to church, I did the same thing. We did the same thing at church. We talk about the same things, the same principles, the same stories. We read the Bible, we read the Book of Mormon over and over and over. So I think it's just the same kind of thing. It's like, I think human brains just cannot handle not knowing the answer. At least mine can't. And so they just ponder the questions, even though they're unanswerable, over and over and over and over and over until we go crazy or until we give up. You know, it's just two options. There's plenty of people in my life who've just given up and said, you know what, I don't even care. Like, I'm going to just live an existence of ignoring. Hi, Matrick. Welcome, I'm doing peak again. Woohoo! How's it going tonight? How are you this evening? I hope you had something good for dinner. Just got off Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my gosh. Excellent. Who are you playing with? Dude, I want to play frozen pizza. That's what you had for dinner? Frozen pizza? Nice. Hey, that could be pretty good. I enjoy a frozen pizza every now and again. A friend and one of your brothers. Nice. You know, I've never played Baldur's Gate with anyone else. But I've been watching playthroughs again on Steam. On Twitch. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna do a Baldur's Gate playthrough. That's sad. Sad I've never had the opportunity. Multiplayer is the best. Yeah. Although I will say this, is it harder to pay attention to the story when you do multiplayer? What do you think? Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I know you were joking. And even if you weren't, like, yeah. Multiplayer is how I imagine playing real D&D would be. Ooh. It's probably how I wish playing D&D would be, because I've tried to play D&D before and I just couldn't. I couldn't wrap my mind around it. Like, it's just far too abstract for me. I'm not good at playing pretend. Well, I'm good at playing pretend, but just like if there's certain contextual pieces involved. D&D just feels like a shared hallucination. And I can't have it. I don't know. Single player is fun too. Yeah. Well, I've clocked like 100 hours plus in the game, so yeah, I'm probably like 200 at this point. Yeah, it's everything to me. So I've been building up. I'm like waiting for the right moment to just do a Baldur's Gate playthrough. Hi, Hero. Yes, we got post-shower. It's post-hot yoga. Yeah, I went to hot yoga earlier. So, yeah, I sweat my ass off. I got my ass absolutely annihilated. I got my ass handed to me at hot yoga. Sweet. Hi, how's it going this evening, heroes? How you doing? Okay. Shit. Oh, I'm gonna get this apple over here. W ass annihilation. Yep. Literally. You said it, not me. No, I enjoy having my ass handed to me, for real. It brings me joy. You gotta get those endorphins. Not to be the toxic positivity person, but like, yeah, it's nice. Okay, this is the way. I'm doing good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good. We're conquering peak again today. We're discussing a question as well. Well, we're discussing multiplayer games. So, Matrick, you enjoy social gaming. I'm severely antisocial, so I prefer solo gaming. Yeah, I'm not a. I would like to try multiplayer Baldur's Gate at some point, but also I think I would prefer single player. You'll join my party if I ever start. Oh, that'd be fun. Thanks. Okay, wait. How do I get on top? Hello? Okay, let me try again. Oh my god. Okay, wait. How about we... There we go. More peak! Whoa! Hi, Ospud. Woohoo! More peak. More peak and existential discussions, which we all know and love. I never really cared for playing video games alone, says Matrick. Other than Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends. I personally like doing everything alone. I prefer doing everything alone. Like, if other people get involved, I'm just like... If it's alone with me... Wait, I think I can eat these mushrooms. You guys, I'm a pro forager. Yep, I can eat these. Oh, wait. Can I? Do you think I could... I'm gonna eat them. Success! Yeah. I told you guys, I'm a pro forager. No, but like with most activities... Dude, whenever I had a group project... Oh, it has the same energy to me as like a group project. Whenever I had a group project in college, I thought I strongly considered, like, if the professor said at the beginning, like, okay, we'll be doing group work as part of the syllabus, I strongly considered, like, dropping the class every time. I should say that in my next job interview, right? I'll just say, I do not work well with others. Yep, I don't work well with others. I don't. Oh god, wonderful person. Well, I've made it through a few jobs so far, so there's that. But holy shit. Wait, why is this so hard, you guys? What? Level 1 is not supposed to be this hard. This is level 1. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. Nope, we're going back. Hello? Okay. Owie. Owie. Okay, I think I can make it up to the top of there. Okay, wait. Let's go this way. If anybody wants to answer my question of the day, feel free. It's, here, I gotta navigate over to it. I think it's like, what makes things meaningful? Is it just always a case of right place, right time, right mindset? Does meaning come from external sources? It seems like it does. I view like people's internal mental state as an external source. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Wait. Nope. No. Goodbye. Oh wait. Oh. You grew up in a madhouse, so single player was never really an option anyways. See, I kind of relate. Like, I grew up with 3 siblings, and we would always have to share and always have to play multiplayer. And I took that as, like, okay, as soon as I become an adult, I'm going to play, like, this sucks. I'm going to play by myself when I'm an adult. When I finally become an adult. Multiplayer can be fun. I like Mario Party, that kind of multiplayer. But a multiplayer where you have to, like, I think, like, a multiplayer on stream, I think would be too logistically, yeah, no, stress out for me. Yeah, I'd be way too stressed out. Having to make sure the balance of everybody talking, because what my mind would immediately go to is like, okay, so is everybody talking the same amount? Am I talking too much? Is this person talking too much? Blah, 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 blah. You know, like, it's just like, oh God. I'd rather just if I can't enjoy myself, then I can't you know, cultivate a good environment. But let's see. So, like, oh my gosh, Sonic and the Secret Rings. That multiplayer was really fun. Super Mario Brothers, love that one. Okay, we made it. That took like way longer than I thought. Ospa said I tend to be pretty quiet. Oh my God, I totally understand you. Thank you. Yes, I'm the same way. Yeah. Yep. Being at a table full of people. Yeah, I'm usually the quiet one as well. You just kind of sit there awkwardly. Like, I enjoy listening to other people's conversations. But also sometimes I worry that people are thinking things about me. Like, oh, why is she just sitting there not saying anything? Like, you know, is she weird or something? And it's like, I can't possibly please everyone at what. When there's like 5 people at a table and they're all talking over each other, it's a situation where everybody's talking over each other and like interrupting and like, yo, I want to have a streamlined conversation about like actual deep topics. So a 5-person setting is not the place for that. Yeah, one-on-one. Oh, I love one-on-one. I love one-on-one. I'll invite people over to my house for tea all the time. I love having people over for tea. Or like going out to tea. Or lunch. Love it. And you can just like get to know the person. Because like it feels like in group settings everybody's like fighting. They're fighting over their own, like to have their own ego be heard. Like, oh, please verify that I am a real person with real needs and interests. And it's like people constantly like, dude, the last time I was in a group setting, it was like literally the same as that book I read, or the play that I read, Waiting for Godot, where it's like nobody's listening to anything each other's saying. It's just like I said, I bought my husband a pen for his birthday from a fancy pen store, right? And I talked all about the pen and everything. And not 5 minutes later, Somebody asked, so what'd you do for your husband's birthday? Ma'am, did you even listen to what oh my god. That's what group settings are like. Nobody's listening to anybody else talk. Matrix says I worry too much. You could be right. Yeah, that's probably true. But, you know, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do all the worrying. Might as well be me. If nobody else will, then I will. Okay, you know what? I don't have any... Okay, I'm dropping that and taking this instead. And then I'm going to drink this. Nice. Is there any other food here? Or is that it? I think that's it. Okay, well... Yeah, these are poison. I'm not eating that. Well, everybody has their flaws, right? Mine happens to be worrying. There's good and bad aspects to worrying too much. Oops. Like, good aspects is I get to have a very nicely curated environment that I enjoy. That's like perfectly everything in its right place, everything I need to have. And it really hits when it hits. When it doesn't hit, when I worry too much, then it's also kind of the bane of my existence. Alright, let's go. Let's slip down here. Yep, I'll slip down there. Oh my gosh, my backpack is so heavy. My backpack is so heavy. Let's go down. Oh! Almost fall off. Please do not fall off. You're just kidding. It's just funny when you said people are probably thinking you're weird because you're quiet. Oh, I see. So you think I'm incorrect. Yeah. Look at this beautiful, succulent pomelo. I love how you said that I worry too much. And then I instantly took that and was like, yep. He's, and I took that personally. Matrick, what's your, like, how far are you in the game? In Baldur's Gate with your crew? I'm just gonna eat this. You guys get pretty far. The most recent playthrough I did was, I'm trying to do the Dark Urge. We have one in Act 3 and one we just started yet. Oh. Oh. Isn't that fun? Eve. Oh, you're doing an evil playthrough? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna drop this med kit because I don't need it. I'd rather have a granola bar. Oh, I'm evil. Yeah, Dark Urge. Hey, I spent 2 playthroughs being the nice guy. I tried being like a pacifist. I tried being a monk. And I tried, you know, like... Okay, well, I did kill people still. So there's that. But I made all the right decisions. You know, with like Shadowheart and Karlach and Astarion. And, you know, I did everything right. You've never been able to do a single evil choice in any game ever. Oh, good for you. You're a good person. Yeah, I mean, okay. So I'm doing resist Dark Urge. So I'm not doing full Dark Urge where I'm like giving in to the urge. You can resist it. So it tells you to do different things and you can like choose not to. There's like 3 hard, I think there's like 1 per act where you have to do it. And that sucks. And it does make me uncomfortable. But yeah, there's some options I'd never do. Like, oh, there's lava here. What the? There's not usually lava here. Hello? Is this broken? I guess that's what it is. Like, for example, I would never cause... Well, this is spoilers. I would never cause Gale to do the thing with his orb. Like, I can't do that. I can't do that. It's not possible. Don't ask me to do that. Like, even... I know it's just a game, but like, goddamn. So... Or like senselessly killing people, like I can't. Except, oh my god. I do feel bad about this. I did kill Karlach in order to get the sword. I did. Oh god. Yeah, I did it. Oh no. A terrible person. It's not even that good of a sword either. It's not even that, I mean, literally, like, it's a good sword for maybe half of Act 1, but then after that, it's like, nah. I know. Yeah, you basically gotta bring somebody, sorry, spoilers. You gotta bring her head to somebody, and you literally see Karlach's head. Yeah. I have a lot of shame about that. I also did Shadowheart's evil arc. So I killed the Night Song. Wow. Okay, listen, I lived 2 lifetimes completely nice, completely good. So I just wanted to see what these other opportunities were like. Like with Shadowheart, she get. I mean, it's always like you get a special sword or a special ability. So. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Yep, everybody can justify their actions, can't they? Evil. Evil, evil. Ooh, okay, wait, I'm gonna cook stuff. Okay, then who's your favorite companion? It's obvious that mine's Astarion. I love Astarion. I have a picture of him in my car. Lae'zel #1. Wait, there's multiple Lae'zels? Yeah, Lae'zel in Act 1? Does that mean? Is that what you mean? Or... Have you romanced Lae'zel before? Oh, Lae'zel is #1. Yeah. Have you romanced her before? She's like the one character I haven't romanced. Or like even I haven't even seen her romance really. Never even seen the other romances. Oh. Nice. Every single run, single early access. Yeah, that's how I am with Astarion. I romanced Astarion my first playthrough, obviously. And then I did Gale the second playthrough, and I did enjoy Gale. He's a little bit boring though, but I like him. He's well, he's not boring. Well, he's very husband coded. My husband is Gale, so it's like we already have Gale at home. We have Gale at home. Yeah. So it's like, I want to just have a bit of fun when I'm playing with Astarion. Like in real life. Oh God, I would never romance a Starian. Are you kidding me? He's like red flag after red flag after red flag. Actually, maybe I would. Okay, you know what? I take that back. I would, because I would be like, I can fix him. I can fix him. Yep, I always delude myself. What the hell? Wait. Why can't I go? Okay, wait, let's try again. There we go. I always delude myself into thinking I can fix a vampire. Yeah. I can fix him. Just let me fix him. Let me work my magic. Okay, you guys, we're actually, what? We're actually making it pretty far. I'm skeptical. Did they make this easier? And then I did, so my second playthrough, okay, so I think it was my second playthrough I did no. I saved so I could try both Astarians, you know, because that's very important to me. I want to be able to see all his content. I want to see it all. Because, like, oh my god. Alright, gotta wait for the rain to subside. Yeah, I will be playing that. The question is when. Maybe next. Maybe I'll play it next. I know, yeah, the rain sounds very calming. We got a vibe set up here. I got my silk clothes on. I've got my candles. We got Peak. Used to play the Rain on Tent YouTube videos. Nice. The sound of water is so amazing. Actually, when I meditate, I tend to want to listen to running water. It's just so, it's so calming. Yeah, it's very peaceful. Oh my god, I might make it, you guys. What? Okay, don't get too cocky. Don't get too cocky. But honestly, I might. Just gotta wait for it to stop raining again. Yeah, but I don't know, like, so going back to the question of the day, it feels like every time I've ever found meaning in my life is because I was at the right place, at the right time, with the right mindset. And all the other times, those essential pieces were not there. So I'm like asking myself, like, so if any of those pieces were different, like for example, like like finding meaning in like Hinduism, for example. If I didn't find like Hindu texts, if I didn't like find this guru that I listened to at the time that I did, when I wasn't like ready for it, would I have adopted that perspective? Probably not. Ouch. If certain events didn't happen at the time that they did, would I have left the Mormon Church? Would I still be in the Mormon Church today? It's interesting to think about. I know we shouldn't dwell too much on the past because that's not very helpful, but at the same time, it kind of like looking back at everything, it makes you wonder like how much of stuff is really because of the way you are, and how much of it is like you being influenced by other stuff. Yeah. That's what I wonder about. What? Wait, this is too easy. You guys. What? Did I make it? Oh my god, don't tell me. No. Did I make it past level 2? That was... Okay, that was not even close to how hard the other levels were. Or I'm just a pro now. No, that wasn't even close to how hard the other ones were. I'll take it. Oh my god. I never thought I'd see this must be a pro. Thank God. Thank you, Osbud. Hey, but when I tell you I was on Saturday and Sunday like rage playing this game, like I turned on my music and just every time I'd fall down I'd be like again, and I'd just play it again over and over. Yeah. What? I was here. That's what Queso always says. Chat, I was here. I was here. Oh, I don't need another one of those. I was here. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Oh, that would be nice. Wait, let me drop this. Okay, I'm gonna eat this marshmallow. Yummy. I don't know, do you guys ever have a hard time, like, thinking about your past choices? Well, it's not even about, like, my past choices. It's like... snow biome? I don't know what to expect here. I actually have I've never played this before, so wish me luck. Oop. Just thinking, like, if I wasn't like having this one conversation with this one person, would the course of my life have been the same? It's crazy how one interaction with a person or like one game can like change the course of your life. I feel like that applies to almost everything though. Like everything at some small level is constantly changing the course of your life. Just some of them tend to be more significant than others. Okay. Now this is interesting. Oh dear. Oh, snow. Oh no, not snow. Wait, what do I do? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Should I hide somewhere? Okay, it's fine. I think where you're from has a lot to do with things too. Yeah, where you were born. Yeah, where you grew up, for sure. I wonder if... Can I eat these? Does anybody know if I can eat these winter berries? I'm gonna drop it for now, just to be safe. I know I can eat the hot peppers. There's like these hot peppers I think I can eat. And then they also cure my... They cure my, cold. Yeah, I don't mean like, I don't think anybody should regret like, oh, I wish I was born here. I wish I was this. But I think it's cool when you start thinking about how everything influences you. And you can take that into your future life and be like, okay, how is this going to change the course of my life? Okay, wait, I gotta go down here. It's cold. I can't even imagine what life is like for people from normal areas. What do you mean by normal areas? Normal. I think normal is different for everybody. Okay, I do not want to be trapped in a windstorm at the top of this mountain with no heat source. Oh, you know what? That's where a stove would have been important. That's okay. Oh no. Oh, hide. I'm fine right here. Not just spending your life in the woods around rivers and lakes every day. See, that sounds really nice to me, actually. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you telling me that your town is really small. Okay, wait. Let's go. What? You're telling me I can't climb on here? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Wow, I just used all my stamina. That's annoying. Oh dear. Am I okay down here? I think I'm okay. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. Well, there's a lot of aspects about my upbringing that I'm really grateful for. Like, despite leaving and abandoning a lot of the ideas of like my parents, they still instilled in me, I feel like, a value for like a really oh no, I don't like this biome, you guys. Like having empathy and love for your fellow man. If I wasn't raised religious, I don't know if I would have that same mindset that I do. Patrick, you think you would have turned out the same no matter what time and place things? Oh, you think so? You think your personality is just that predetermined? Now that's fascinating. What makes you say that? Oops. Okay, wait. You thought the same thing. Oh dear. I'm gonna get in this snowstorm. I gotta find somewhere. I gotta find shelter. Oh, you know what? Goodbye. Okay, this is fine. Nope, this is not fine. Oh god, this is not fine. Oh my god, this is not fine. Oops. Okay, wait. Wait. What did I just do? Pick that up. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna see if I can find a way. I'm gonna wait for the next snowstorm. See if I can find a way up that's on the inside. I'm imagining if I touch this blue, it's gonna burn me or something. It doesn't look very nice to touch. Oh. Well, that's not what I expected to happen. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god. No. Ow, ow. Church stuff seems dumb now that I'm older. At the same time, every person I went to church and school with are all the best people I know. Right. No, I agree. I think it's very good, it's very good at making good, kind-hearted people. There's no denying that. You know what? I already went this way. This is not the way. It's so cold. Okay, maybe there's a way in here. You know, I'm not gonna be able to get up to the top if I can't figure out how to get through here. It's so dark. Can I get up there? What do you think? Maybe right there. Oh, I can make it up here. Yeah, come on. Don't tell me it was a trick of the light. Yep, it was a trick of the light. Rude. That was rude. Guys, I genuinely thought I was gonna be... I can't even see. I genuinely thought that I was gonna be doing level 2 over and over again. I didn't think I was gonna make it this far. Dom, hello. I'm doing excellent. Look at this. We're at level 3. We made it. Can you believe it? I certainly can't. Somehow we made it. It's because they made level 2 easy, I think. Okay, you know what? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. 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 No. Okay. It's so cold. I know, wow. I know, aren't you proud of me? Dom, I wanted to talk to you about meditation again. I always love talking to you about meditation. Ow. Okay, let me... We were just talking about water. And I was telling everybody how much I love water when meditating. Water is literally the best. Your friend was talking to you about Taoism recently. No way. What was he telling? What were they telling you? Maybe I could learn some stuff too. I want to keep studying it. But the Tao Te Ching is very notoriously hard to understand. Like, really hard to understand. So... Okay, wait. Maybe I can be... He was really into it, read the Tao Te Ching. He said it was super easy? The book? Mm-mm. Okay, sure. Wow. Damn. No. That is... Well, that's very impressive. I'll say that. Okay, you know what? Oh, I cannot jump across there. There's no way. I gotta come across from this way. Or maybe... Wait. I feel like I could come up this way. That's okay. That's okay. I often watch Twitch when I'm in the same headspace. Wink, wink. So that means now is the perfect time to talk about meditation. Now is the perfect time, Dom. Couldn't be easier. He said it was whimsical and it was a quick, easy read. Okay. Alright, sure. You know what? I'm gonna drink my energy drink. drinking your energy drink. Here we go. Whee! You're telling me that this is not a platform. What? I just wasted that. Okay, well thank you for hanging out, Matrick. Have a good day. Bye. Have a good have a good night. Sleep well. Later. Water meditation goes back ages. They call the elemental kasinas in Buddhism. Can do air, water, fire, and earth. You know, I always found water to be the best, in my opinion. Water was always... Okay, so so when I get into a really good... What gets me into a really good meditation is when I'm right next to a body of water that I can hear trickling down. Oh, we made it. When I can hear trickling down, and what I like doing, it's so interesting. My body naturally will bend over and literally all like, it's just natural. It just naturally happens. I'll just like put my neck down like this and just kind of like sit like this. You know how everybody's like, posture is everything. Posture, posture, posture. You gotta have the lotus pose, and you gotta like have your feet in the... No. My meditation is like, I sit like this. I think it's because that way the sound waves from the water can best hit my ears, is what I'm guessing. Because I feel the water. When I like to feel the water in my head and feel it like ringing in the back of my head. And you know, it kind of drowns out, in the best way, all my thoughts, which I just love. Oh dear. Wait, what's that? Remedy fungus? Should I eat this? Wait, what do I do? Oh, I drop it. What did that do? I have no idea. Just gotta be careful you don't damage the body, in your opinion. Everything else is fine. Yeah, I'm not doing like 2-hour long meditation. For me, it's only like... Wait, am I in hot springs right now? Oh, look, this is so cute. Oh my goodness, I'm in the hot springs, you guys. I haven't, Dom. I need to. From everything that I do is from my own personal experience. So far. But I know that knowledge is an essential component, and it's probably what's necessary to progress. Okay, ready? Oh dear. It's gonna be so cold. Ah, it's so cold. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let me use it. Oh, okay, I've got a heat pack. Let's go. In the later parts, he meditates by a river for ages and gets visions of the river as a metaphor for God. I love that. I basically feel like when I'm doing that, I'm like, it feels like I'm becoming the water. When I'm doing water meditation, it feels like I'm becoming the water. And that is the most interesting to me. Okay, please tell me I can eat these. Because I'm hungry. I'm okay right here. He spends his life doing spiritual stuff. But the river cracked it for him. Oh, the river was the last piece. So you're saying he spent his life, like, developing spiritual knowledge, but the river was like... Oh my god. Well, there that goes. No, the berries! God damn it. I need food so bad. I just feel like nothing else locks me in as much as water. Like nothing else gets me to the mind state where I want to be at. Quite like water. I'm just able to drop into it so fast. When I'm feeling the water around, it's about like, it's a sensory thing. It's like feeling it, hearing it. And therefore that kind of tells my, it kind of like makes my body feel like it's becoming it. What's like your best, oh shoot, I'm freezing. What's like your best meditation experience? Like, for me, when I know I've had a successful meditation, it feels like I become whatever thing I'm next to, or like whatever, you know what I mean? It feels like you just, I just like lose my sense of self and just become something else. And it's like so blissful. Yeah, non-dual stuff. You cried from the first time. I love that. Yes. So amazing. Okay. Finally. Okay, can I eat this? I don't care. I'm gonna eat it anyway. Please don't poison me. I'm fine. You guys. I'm fine. Okay. Oh my god. I might actually make it, you guys. What the hell? Okay, I gotta get the other fruit. It's down here. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna take this. No. No. Go back up. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I just want to grab the... Oh my god. Okay, wait. You're not gonna make this easy, are you? There we go. Thank you. Okay. Ow. You cried another time on a retreat from ecstasy. Yeah. What a wonderful feeling. I just want everybody to be able to experience it, you know what I mean? I want everybody to be able to experience it at least once. Just the feeling of just like completely letting go and just becoming something else. Like, I don't care if it was real or not. Like, I don't care anything at all. But even if it wasn't real, even if I didn't actually, the fact that I felt that way is enough. You know, it's enough for me. Do you feel like it's... Oh, what'd you say? I think one day we will just zap your brain and get whatever state you want. You think so? I don't know. I don't know if people will ever be able to achieve that. I hope not, because I feel like you gotta work for it, you know what I mean? You gotta work for it. And that's part of what makes it so rewarding. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. The fog is rising. Where should I go? The Dalai Lama said if there was a pill that replicated meditation, he would be the first to try it. Oh, no way. Oh, well, in that case. I think it's just a tool. Hello? Why can't I go up here? Oh my god. Goodbye. If I could press a button and make 8 billion form of currency, who wouldn't do that? Yeah. Oh, you guys, I'm on the edge of the map, aren't I? Dang it. This is not good. I don't know where to go. I don't have a rope cannon. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go back down because there's no way out of here. Unless I climb this tree. Oh, wait. If I climb this tree. Ah! Okay. I caught it just at the right time. The thing is, I don't think I can climb this tree. Can I rest on the branches? Can I rest on this branch? Nope, I cannot. Oh, okay. Let's try again. Ready? Go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my god. Nope. You know what? There's no way up, dude. Hello? I gotta go back down. I go all the way back down, dude. Okay, wait. What if can I go up here? $8 billion hippies. Hi, Pro Bro. How's it going? What are you up to these days? Well, how are you doing this evening? It's a fine evening. Talking about meditation. Oh, God. And also dying. Oh, no, no, no. Please, no. No. Wait. Okay, we're fine. We're okay. Is that what our hats means? Is that what it means, is hippie? Could be. I genuinely don't know what that word means. Please, please, please. No, 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 no. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I see. People who are free from suffering. I don't know. Is suffering necessary for a full and complete existence? I think that's an interesting question. Okay. You guys, the fog. The fog is going to be upon us very soon. Excuse me. Can I make it up? No, I already tried that. I'm gonna starve. I'm gonna starve. Okay. No, no, no. Ow. Okay, wait. If I eat this, I might be able to. Okay, ready? Oh my god. Okay, ready? There we go. Alright. GG, everyone. GG. Game over. Game over. There's no way. There's no way. I don't have a rope. I don't have like a rope or anything. That's the problem. And look, that's the fog right there. The fog is rising. We're cooked. Yeah. Bye. I couldn't make it up to the top fast enough. That's the thing, is that it's very difficult to figure out where to go. Can I make it across here? Well, doesn't hurt to try. Nope. Hi, Edinburgh, welcome back. We're talking about meditation and about meaning and about how I made it to level 3, and I'm gone. Okay, I'll let the darkness take me. The darkness is taking me. The end game for a Buddhist is no more suffering. That's what I've understood. Same thing with Hinduism. Okay, so from what I know about Hinduism, the goal is to break out of the karmic cycle and reach heaven, which also is finite. Mechanics of suffering. See, yeah, I was going to say, I think that suffering is an integral part in human existence. It makes it spicy. It makes it spicy. If you don't have suffering, then you can't have joy. You can't enjoy stuff. Buddha said, I teach about suffering and how to end suffering. Do you think it's like two different types of suffering he's talking about? Like like freedom from unnecessary suffering? Okay, well, we made it to level 3. That was pretty cool. I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, this is what I needed literally last time. Onion bro. Cook. Let him cook. Oh my god, I just threw... Why did I do that? I was trying to cook it. Wittgenstein speaks about this. Please enlighten us. Please, Onion bro. The word is dukkha, better translated as unsatisfactoriness. Okay. It encompasses other things like misery. I think there's like different types of emotions. Like there's like sadness, and then there's like all these components, right? And I think most of the suffering is caused by the resistance to those emotions. Like not allowing yourself to experience those emotions, that's where most of the suffering, I feel like, happens. When you act, or like fear, the fear of suffering. It's like fear of death, fear of your loved ones dying, fear of pain, fear of all these things that are inevitable. And I'm guessing that when you accept that these things are inevitable and they will pass, then you free yourself from that suffering of like, oh God, I'm gonna feel pain one day and it's gonna be awful. I'm gonna die one day and it's gonna be awful. My mom's gonna die, my dad's gonna die, everyone's gonna die. You know what I mean? Like, dude, thinking about that is not helpful. It seriously isn't. But we all do it. We all do it. Some of us more than others. For me, I think too much about people's negative impressions of me. Like if I come across a bad way and somebody ends up wanting to end their relationship with me, or like abandon me. And most of my suffering is not caused by the things that people say to me directly, but like me worrying about what they'll say. Something that hasn't even happened yet. Something that has not even come to pass yet. Now isn't that annoying? Dom says, many Buddhists will talk about total uprooting of certain emotions. This is debated. Well, I'm always open to debate. So you mean like they're talking about like not experiencing any emotions, freeing yourself from emotion? As someone who's lived their whole life like trying to avoid emotions, I'm just now learning their power, and I really appreciate them for what they are. So I don't think getting rid of my personal opinion, I don't think getting rid of emotions is the answer. You guys could think differently though. I mean, okay, like when I talk to you about like that meditative state I reach where it's like complete bliss, where I'm like in my bathtub, I'm listening to the water trickling down and I feel like I'm becoming the water. I'm like literally bowing into it, and I'm feeling the waves of sound hit me and like wash through me. I guess I'm not feeling any sort of emotion then. I'm kind of feeling nothing. But I'm feeling something. I'm feeling like I am water. And that's pretty nice. And I think like the reason why feeling like I am water is so important, so special, is because I am freed from my day-to-day executive functioning, which causes all my suffering, basically. So I get it in that sense, but like the only reason why it's nice is because it's temporary. If it wasn't temporary, if it was like that all the time, I would quickly get bored. Dom said, just like the way Theravada maps out enlightenment, they say things like sense, desire, and ill will never arise. But then other traditions, they say it's not really about elimination. Everyone's just trying to figure it out. I mean, like, yeah. I think just finding what makes sense to you is the most important. Sometimes it feels like it's gonna be a lifelong journey. Although I guess that's what makes life so not like if you discover everything about how the universe works right away, what do you do with the rest of your life? What are you supposed to do with the rest? If you already have everything figured out, like you got nothing left to do. Except just, I don't know. Dom, you haven't done much water stuff. I wonder if like different elements speak to different people. So I can't guarantee that it will be as powerful for you as it is for me. But you said, I did read a technique one time where you fill up a bowl, then picture it in your head. Something weird like that. Oh. Have you done any other... Oh, yes. Okay, so you said, I used to do fire, but had to stop. You got lingering visuals. What were you doing? Were you doing, like, candle gazing? I've tried candle gazing before, but I'm always scared, like, I'm gonna burn the... Can you burn your retinas with that shit? I looked it up, and it said that Google said you can't, but also I'm like, I'm kind of worried. Even 1 year later, you get it from time to time. Whoa. I don't know. I don't think candles are that bright enough to do that to your eyes, but again, I don't know. Oh, dang it. It certainly feels like that. When you have the lingering visuals. Our ancestors would just stare at the camp. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it is a very ancient thing to do. Stare into the fire. Like, oh look, pro-foraging. I'm eating this. Yeah, we know our mushrooms. Yeah, it was interesting, like, hearing the process of a candle meditation. Because, like, the person teaching us was like... Onion Bro said, my ancestor Grug. Yeah. The person teaching us was telling us, like, okay, so what you're going to do is... you're going to, like... Imagine the flame. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. You're going to imagine the flame. Wait. And the light from the flame going into and hitting your third eye and coming back out. And going into your third eye and coming back out. And going in and coming out. And you visualize that multiple times. And you do that for like an hour. And then you do... And then at the point where your eyes start hurting and you start... Because you're supposed to just stare and stare and stare. And when you start looking into the flame and you see like a... Apparently you're supposed to like see a figure inside the flame. Bro. Yeah, no, she was saying like, you gotta do it. She was one of those Tibetan, you know, the Tibetan Buddhism, where it's like, very like, lean into the pain, you know what I mean? Like, she was like, if you're not hurting, you're not doing it right. I meditate every day for 3 hours at least. Okay, it wasn't 3 hours, but it was, she's like, at least an hour every day. And I've done this for 10 years, and it's only then that I've gotten results. Like, okay. All right. Sure, that worked for you, okay? But I don't think it takes that long, normally. It didn't for me, at least, to achieve the results that I wanted. It's a potent and destabilizing practice, too. Surely, you mix it in and not do heaps of it. Right? Well, she was... Okay, let me give you some context. So she was doing it... She was teaching us how to basically replicate the experience of DMT in the brain, which you can do. I mean, when you die, it's been scientifically studied that DMT gets released in your brain. People have said that, like, the reason why people have hypothesized that the reason why the Buddha became enlightened was because he fasted for such a long time. He basically almost died and then saw DMT. As an actual Buddhist, I don't know what you think about that, but anyway, so yeah, it was an extreme practice she was teaching us. It was to a bunch of like psychedelic nerds like me, who are too scared to actually try DMT. I wouldn't. I can't. So I was like, oh, okay, I want to know how to do it sober. Like, sure. She was like, you can't do it. So, unless you suffer for it, you're not going to achieve it. She had like a very scratchy voice because I think she smokes a lot. But like, yo, she's been through some stuff. Like, she's fascinating. Apparently she got into a skating accident when she was a teenager and like literally died, and had to basically remember how, like, learn how to use her limbs again and learn how to, you know, do all that stuff after being in a coma. So pretty traumatic and interesting stuff. She, like, people hyperventilate too. Yeah, for her, so she wasn't mentioning any sort of breathing stuff, but I'm sure, like, that could do something similar. She was like, yeah, so if you do this, then if you stare at the candle long enough, you'll start to see a figure in the candle. And once you start to see the figure, you know, that's your spirit guide. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, whoa. I've never seen a spirit guide before. Sure, why not? So like, oh boy. So like the times I did it, I didn't see the figure in the candle, but I did see like patterns coming out of the candle. And I did, you know, like the yogic gazing, where it's like you're gazing, you're not staring, you're gazing. It's like the dead-eyed stare. It's like, I can't describe it any other way. It's like the, when your eyes go out of focus, you know what I mean? When your eyes go out of focus and you kind of just dwell in that, like you said, hypnagogic state, right? Yeah, I think you're supposed to close your eyes. Yeah, she said like every time you close your eyes, you visualize the candle in your mind, and it's going to become stronger and stronger, until finally you can close your eyes and visualize it. Yeah, you're right. But okay, wait. How the frick do I? Oh my God! How the frick do I get up here? Perhaps this way? You did it with a picture of a can. Oh, I don't know if that's going to produce the same result, my guy. You think it could? I feel like you got to have the actual fire. The flickering. It did. Oh, no, that's interesting. That is, Wow. That's pretty fascinating, actually. You can do it with a phone screen. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. There's so many ways to do everything. Oops. Okay, can I rest here, please? Come on, that's a rest spot. Thank you. That is a rest spot. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not. Wait. Wait. Nice. You would just see different colored discs moving around in circles. One disc, but different colors. Oh. Interesting. That sounds similar to like the descriptions I've heard of like, oh, what's that one type of yoga that everybody's interested in? It starts with a T, I think. Like tantric yoga? Right? Where you're supposed to see different discs rotating around your different chakras. Let's see. Oops. No! Ah, my energy drink. Okay, wait. There it is. I don't know much about that. I think Tantra just means technique. Then I must be thinking of... Maybe it's Theravada. It's the one about... Okay, no. It's the one about the... where you move the energy from one chakra to the next, to the next, to the next, up until the crown chakra. Very popular among like hippies and like new age communities. No shade. I mean, if it works, it works. Oh, Kundalini, thank you. Yep, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, Kundalini. Yep. Another butchered. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty appropriate. That whole practice is very appropriated. I think the practice at its core is probably very helpful and useful, but a lot of people, I think, did that practice just for like experience seeking. Like, I did watch that guru I love watching. He actually walked us through the technique, like Okay, so I'm doing this technique, and oh, it's so interesting. Wait, I gotta show you. I finally subscribed to his channel. I'm subscribed. I know I am. Okay, where's my subscriptions? You can see all my subscriptions. I don't care. Okay, he's down here somewhere. All right, where is he? Yep, we're just going through all my subscriptions. Just look away. Nothing to see here. Hello? Oh, at the very bottom. He does not deserve to be at the very bottom. That is just ridiculous. Anyways, Swami Tatamananda. Yes. He's so nice. You said you saw him the other day, right? He's my favorite. So he did... If you look here, yeah, you know this guy? Yeah. Look. Okay, look at this.
Under a traditional Indian guru, Swami Dayananda, who ordained me as a Hindu monk. I'd like to invite you to join me for this unique exploration of Kundalini Yoga. We'll seek out the roots of this tradition and explore the intricacies of its practice.
Like literally, he goes into like the historical analysis of it. He talks about the Upanishad. I just love the way he talks about it, dude. Are you trying to get into it? Oh well, I happen to really like watching his videos because like I love his voice. Okay, he hooked me with that. He hooked me with the voice. I was like, oh, I could listen to this. And then I came for the voice and I stayed for the interesting lore. Yeah, super interesting. Like, he just describes things in a way that just scratches an itch for me. Like, he tries to approach it from all different angles. Like, he's talking about, hi Trix, we're talking about yoga, Kundalini yoga, late night stream. I know I got my candles behind me. We got our silk shirt. We're very, it's a vibe. It's a vibe for sure. Anyway, so in this video, he talks about the appropriation. You see this?
Integrated into Western culture, it began to lose its original identity, and eventually it was totally reshaped through the process of cultural appropriation.
See, he like
when
even
a
calls
Native
it,
American
he names it,
war,
and then he literally goes through. This is a long video. He makes sure to hit every single point of like, this is what they mean, and look, here's the yeah, damn, called out. I'm telling you, man, this guy, he knows what's up. Anyways, so he talks about the significance of the different petals, the number of petals at each area. And then he actually documents. So look at this. He's like, okay, today I felt this. He like shares his progress.
To produce enough heat to force the Kundalini upwards. In tomorrow's meditation, I'll try these techniques.
It's like a meditation diary.
While meditating today, I visualized a roaring fire inside the Muladhara chakra as I practiced Mula Bandha. After each inhalation, I briefly retained my breath and contracted the sphincter muscles. After a while, those muscles got tired, so I switched to Bhastrika Pranayama. It's often called bellows breath because of its vigorous exhalations. Bellows are used to force air into a fire to raise its temperature. Bhastrika Pranayama certainly raised my temperature. It's very energizing.
So then he talks about how long it took him to get at each one. He's like, okay, now it's day 5 and I made it to this chakra, and now it's day 20 something and I made it to this one. And he's like, You guys, this is not something to be fucked with. You know what I mean? This isn't something you do just one time and you're like, oh my god, I got the crown chakra, woohoo! You know what I mean? Like, it takes like dedicated spiritual like knowledge, practice, mindset. You gotta have it all if you want to achieve what he's trying to achieve. So basically what he said at the end, he was like, oh wait, he was like, okay, so I did make it up here to this state of absorption. I forget what it's called in brain fog. I don't know. Anyways, I forget what the official term is. Sanskrit. Oh my god, Sanskrit. I forget what it's called, but like he basically said like this can be helpful if you're very methodical about what you want to do. Like you follow the rules, you follow the steps, you feel the sensation moving up through your body and then reaching the head. If that's helpful to you, then you can do this. But there are also other ways to achieve absorption, other than this. This is your school, Advaita Vedanta. Yes, this is I love this. I used to have more chakras active, but now I just have the ajna. Which one is that? Because I took, here, let me just Google it. I need to actually do some work here. Oh, it's the 6th one, okay. Okay. So it's this one up here. Oh, so you didn't make it to the, up here. I mean, I don't know. I think it's about the journey, honestly. I don't think it's really about the destination. You took 4 years off meditating. Well, he was saying, you got to progress through all these different steps, and, it takes you, even for him, he's a seasoned, decades and decades of meditation practice. Okay, and it even took him, I don't even know how many days, but, I'd say, I think at least a month or something. Here, wait. Oh, no, that just talks about the petals. But anyway. I had the eye first, then heart, then crown, then was starting to get throat. Oh, interesting. So you kind of did them out of order. And they faded, and I just have the ajna. Oh, I see. Fascinating. Chakras will just pop up, too, if you do deep enough into something else. Yeah, this isn't the only way, and he mentioned that too. He's like, this isn't the only way, but if you like the methodical, rigid kind of stuff, then feel free to try it out. And that's what I like about him. He's like, okay, I'm gonna give this an honest try, and if it's, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we'll reject it. Well, we won't reject it. We'll just say, hey, this works for some people, not for me. Pandora. Oh, should I take Pandora's lunchbox? Do I have enough space? Let's see. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure. I never thought about chakras, then randomly after 1,000 hours doing other stuff, I could start feeling the eye. Damn. You are dedicated, my friend. Oops. Oh, should I take this? No, I've got an energy drink. I'm good. Yeah. I definitely think it should be about the journey and not the destination. Because I don't think, because if you don't make it to what you're expecting, then if you're expecting very one thing to come out of your spiritual practice and then it never comes, then you might just get disappointed and not notice any of the other benefits that you're receiving. If you're not noticing anything of the benefits because you're too focused on oh my god, I got to get enlightened, It's like, you're not... I don't think you're enjoying everything that it has to offer. Spiritual growth, I mean. Okay, what should I do? Has anyone heard of... no, I haven't. Let me look it up. What is that? Oops. Yeah, I'll pause. Muraqaba. Islamic methodology of achieving transcendent union with God. Oh. Interesting. It derives from this, which means to guard and watch over the expectation of noticing any change, unique qualities, or abnormalities. Fascinating. Having humility and modesty. Resolve to do the best one can in every situation. Wow, what interesting, look at these, like, geometric patterns on the places where people do this type of thing. It's a Sufi thing. I am so not knowledgeable about any sort of, Islamic traditions. So cool. Oh, look at that. It's Mecca. Westerners love this. What? Oh, do they? No way. What? I've never even heard of Sufism. A mystic body of religious practice found within Islam. You mean like Western Muslims? Huh. Rumi. Oh, poet. No, I've never heard of them. Maybe I've heard of some of his poems though. Written in Persian. Well, if I do read him, then maybe I'm... Dom says, it seems cool, but I'm not about to learn a whole other system. That's up to you. I mean, yeah, that's completely up to you. I enjoy learning about other systems. Maybe not as in depth as I normally would, but Onion Bro, if you have any, you're not part of the Discord. I was gonna say, if you're part of Discord, you can send us some of your favorite poetry. Yeah, I want to read him. But okay, I'll look him up. I'll look him up. I don't think you can learn this without a teacher. Oh, so how did you learn about it? Did you have a specific teacher? It could be cool to talk about with, I wonder if any of my clients, because I've got some students from Iran, so they might know. Rumi himself, go back to the 1200s and learn from the master. Oh, you just found out about, oh, I see. Onion Bro is just that old. Well, you never said your age, so... Although I'm imagining you're my age. That's what I'm imagining. You don't have to tell me if I'm wrong or right. Onion is very zillennial coded. Wow. I've hinted at my... Yeah, you're very zillennial. I think you're zillennial, just like me. First Hobbit's dream. Yeah. shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, we're fine. That was not what I meant to do, but whatever. You can't just ask. Oh my gosh, I know. Wow, I should be ashamed. Trix started it. Hey, I blame Trix. Alright. Where do we go? So I made it past this level last time, so maybe we can. You guys think so? I think so. Can I climb the lava? I would like climbing the lava. I wonder how nice it would be to be a monk. Oops. I don't know, it's not that big of a deal. Like people's age. Yeah, I don't think people's age is that big of a deal. I mean, like, if you're 18 and up. If you're 18 and under, then it is kind of a big deal. Let's say that. But like my best friend, she just turned 80. We like hanging out. I feel like she gets me. She just like she just knows me, and we're able to just both of our personalities match, our perspectives about life match. Like, yeah, she's 80. 80 years old. Yeah, she could be my grandma. Okay, wait. Does this have gills on the bottom? Okay. Yo, this is safe. Trust me. Trust me, I'm a forager. Yeah, I met her volunteering at the airport. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it's not that common to find somebody that age. You know what? I don't think I want this thing. I'm dropping this. I don't want it. I'd rather have my rope cannons. Open it. No tricks. So I opened it and it hurts you. It gives you random stuff. So it hurt me. So it only really helps if you're like hungry or hurt, because it can either like hurt you worse or heal you, or random. I'd rather not open Pandora's box, thank you. There's no going back. There's no going back once you do. Am I right or am I right? Okay. Gotta wait for this. Wait for it. I mean, it does help that she's like... God, I'll fix my shirt again. It does help that she was a hippie. She wasn't like a hippie, but like she's always been interested in that, like, spirituality stuff. So, that helps. So we relate to each other on that aspect. Can I grab this? Hello? Okay. Shroom mates. Yep. Whoa, what if we did mushrooms together? That'd be crazy. Well, the one and only time I've done mushrooms with somebody was a time that I probably should not have done it. That was kind of a mistake. It was very overwhelming. It was with somebody who just wanted to talk about this and talk about that. Yo, I thought, oh my god, when I have that kind of experience, I just want to shut up and not say anything and just like vibe. But she wanted to talk and analyze all of her life problems. And I thought I was going to spontaneously combust. Like, it was so, like the come up was coming, and like we were playing with Play-Doh. I got Play-Doh because I was like, oh, what do I do with somebody else during this? I don't know. I usually only use it for spiritual practice, right? My spiritual practice, right? So it's like, okay, what do regular people do when they just want to have a recreational... I hate when it does this, you guys. I hate this. Okay, you know what? Thank you. There we go. So I feel the come up coming on, and I'm like, oh shit. All right, here we go. Here we go. And she just kept talking, and I just kept getting more and more overwhelmed because, like, you cannot have an overstimulating experience during that time. If any of you know, if you know, you know. Like, you need to reduce the amount of stimulation that's occurring around you in order for you not to panic. So I eventually, like, just ended up being on the couch in the fetal position, just like, and eventually I think that communicated to her that I did not want to talk. And afterwards she's talked to me about it. She's like, dude, it was so funny when you just like curled up in a ball like that. I thought you were mad at me or something. I'm like, yo, you have no idea. I think it wasn't as strong for her because she's on certain bipolar medication, and that can definitely make the experience a lot more subdued than someone who's going into it completely sober. So I will not be doing that again. With her, at least. maybe with someone else. I don't know. Depends on the person. But I'm like, please do not talk to me. Let me have my quiet time. I need my quiet time. I feel like my 80-year-old friend would respect the quiet time rules. So maybe. She's been struggling with like her end of life, you know, thoughts about that. Like, oh yeah, my life's almost over. What do I do? How do I deal with those feelings? And like, mushrooms especially are very helpful with that. I mean, some of the first research studies, like modern research studies about mushrooms have been, maybe it was Harvard, I don't know, very reputable research institute. They did research on like end of life, like cancer patients, and like, you know, afterwards they found that most of the cancer patients had a much improved mindset or like perspective going into like about death. So it kind of removes that fear of death in people, I think. Trick said, I never did mushrooms, but I supervised a significant other doing it. At the beginning it was like, this edible ain't shit. Then the colors came, then the face on the wall, then the non-stop laugh, then sleepy time. Yeah. Yeah. It's different for everybody. Yeah, I could talk about that shit for forever. Yeah. Some people are potheads. I'm a shroom head for sure. Through and through. Shroom head. Alright, you know what? I don't even need this antidote, honestly. Okay. It was really fun. Oh, I'm glad it was a good experience. I'm really glad. The laughing. I know, look at this! Trix, were you came in when I was in the snow biome, right? So I made it past. I'm telling you, this one's easier than the other times. Look at this. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. I wish you could have seen my reaction when I made it to the top the first time. I was thrilled. Yeah. But we made it again. We made it again. Wonderful. I'm gonna switch out my headphone. Shrooms do leave people chatty too. It depends on the person. I mean, like I said, it makes me like not. I'm like, do not talk to me. Like, I'm overwhelmed. I need to. It's almost like it makes me like not even have the energy to want to, like, not want to expend the energy to talk. If that makes sense. But yeah, like my friend that I did it with. Oh, absolutely, she was chatty. Yep, she was chatty. Should I drop this? Wait. Okay, what do I have in my backpack? What do I have? I've got a sports drink already. I've got a granola bar already. Should I bring another sports drink though? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna... I'll carry this. You know what? I'm gonna carry it. No, I'm not gonna carry it. What am I talking about? I don't know how I'd react. Can you have bad trips? No. I mean, yes. And it's not just... When you have a bad trip, you're not amazed. It's usually terrified. I've personally never had a bad trip. Personally. And from what I've heard from people in that space, so I'm very involved in the local space, obviously. But from what I've gathered, a bad trip usually is only like because you decide it's a bad trip. It like you if you resist any aspect of the journey, then you're gonna have a bad time. Some people have a hard time with how it makes like details on your face really, you know, like pimples and spots. It makes the spots very, very pronounced. So you're gonna be seeing them up close, and it kind of looks like holes. It's kind of creepy. Like, yeah, and like every speck of dirt, every hair, every bug, it looks like bugs crawling all over the floor. It can look like that, right? And so it just depends on like, are you gonna be disgusted by that? Are you gonna freak out? Or are you gonna be like, okay, that's weird, but I'm gonna move on. What's this? It's nothing. You wouldn't freak out? Dom, I would recommend Zhuangzi. Here, I'll write it down. One sec. And then if you don't mind, I want to return to the discussion. Am I good? Okay. Here, look. So Dom, I would here. I'm gonna respond here. Zhuangzi by just the one on Google Books, honestly. Although you can't access all the pages. But let's see, it's by... Where's the title? Oh, yeah. Oops. There we go. I like it. It's got a lot of short stories in it, and like, you know, like allegories. Like the second main text. Yeah. Yep. I don't have any. If you're talking about like as far as like self-help books, I don't know any about that. I usually like just looking at the classical, like the basic texts to get an understanding. But yeah. Anyway, so Trick says it's kind of long. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Depending on your dosage, it could take anywhere between 2 hours to like, I don't know, 10 hours. Longest I've ever experienced, and I mean, like, I'm talking about the whole thing, not like the most intense. At its most ooh, okay, wait. I'm gonna use this. Okay, I'm dropping this. I'm using that. At its most intense, probably only a few hours. But again, it really depends on your dose. There's like different sections of it, right? You have to come up, you have the peak, and then you have like come down. And like the afterglow effect. In my opinion, the afterglow is the best part. The peak is very overwhelming. That's when you see the faces and the and the colors and the whoa, you know, and when you get so overwhelmed, in my case, that you're like nonverbal. Like you can't even speak. You're so overwhelmed. Afterglow. Yep. That's what it is. Where you just, I also call it the wow phase. When you look outside and you're just like, oh my god, nature is so beautiful. You look at a plant and you're like stroking the plant, like, oh my god, I love you so much. Or like your cat or like something, you know. What I understood was things look saturated. Oh yeah, so all your senses are heightened. Your perceptions are heightened. Yep. So your sense of sight, even like, you can, even as far as like seeing things close up, you can like, you feel like you can zoom in. You know what's really fun is like when I find a little bug on my wall and I pick the bug up and I look at it and I feel like I can zoom in on it. Whoa, look at that. You know, because it's much more detailed. The highest, okay, Bro, you mentioned a good point. It's only a few hours, but it feels way longer. Yes, it definitely can. Your sense of time is definitely completely warped. It feels long and short at the same time. It can be very long. Yeah, you're so right. And I think what a lot of people don't realize is that it does affect your body and your physical sensations as well. Like, you could feel uncomfortable. Like, you might even have, okay, you know what? We're gonna stay down here for a second. Like, some people have the sensation of, like, their muscles twitching. Like, actually, call me asparagus. And you was like, what are we talking about? Listen, you guys, once you get me talking about this, I'll never stop. Somebody's got to change the subject. Otherwise, I'm going to keep yapping. Because it's my hyperfixation. Anyways, what was I saying? Now I'm just imagining DJ Khaled in my head. Call me asparagus. Shit. Anyways, moral of the story is, if you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. For me personally, it's been very, very, very transformative and helpful. But I can't guarantee it's going to do that for you. I can't guarantee. I just know it's been very transformative for me. It's just like somebody saying, like, Kundalini yoga, you gotta do it because it's gonna make you enlightened. It's like, well, not everybody who tries it is gonna become enlightened. It scratches an itch for a very specific type of person, and that's great. But life is Roblox. Yes, Roblox. DJ Khaled is like a modern saint. Sure. Oh wait, you guys. Okay, wait. Have you guys? So you guys have seen Queso, right? You know, like the popular Twitch streamer. I want to argue. I have this argument. Okay. Queso is a modern sage. He knows how to live in the moment. Okay, prove me wrong. I think he does. I think if you've ever watched his streams before, he knows how to call attention to stuff. He'll just like wait. He's comfortable with the silence. He'll just sit there in silence with his wonderful, hilarious expression, right? And something funny will have happened, and in order to give the comedic effect, he'll just like sit there motionless with like dumbfounded expression on his face. Or he'll be like, wait, play that again. And he'll play it again. And normally, like, somebody taking that much time, you know, when I just feel like he knows. He's got it all figured out. You gotta, like, enjoy, you gotta pay attention to all the details. He'll be like, wait, I just noticed that he's smoking a cigarette backwards, is what he said yesterday in his stream. And he's like, somebody clip that right now. And so somebody clips it, and he goes back, and he sees the guy in the horror game smoking the cigarette backwards, like with the filter on the other end. And he's like, you know it's bad when he's smoking the cigarette backwards. I admire Queso. So Onion Bro, if you truly think that DJ Khaled is a modern sage, you could be right. It's all about your perspective. Well, I mean, life is Roblox is literally the first noble truth. Fair. He has aphorisms, yeah. Budget approved. Yeah, I'm completely with you. Like, yeah. If that's what you think it is, that's what you think it is. Okay, wait. I'm gonna try and go up instead of down. Last time I got trapped by the fog. We're not doing that. We're not going through that again. Everyone hates on Khaled, but he's literally so chill. And that's really what life's about. You gotta be chill. You just be chilling. Taking things slow and being amazed by the simplest things. Oh, god dang it. Okay, wait. Is there food in here? There's a rope cannon. There it is. No, drop. Drop, you piece of shit. Drop! Drop! Okay. Well, we wasted our heat pack, but that's okay. The stove is not... I know, but like... Oh, fine. It's so heavy. Okay. What? Can I put it down and heat myself with it? You're so right. Alright, I'll listen to you. Okay, here we go. Where should I... Up this way? So yeah, my problem from last time was I wasn't climbing fast enough. So we're not gonna make that same mistake again. We're gonna... What do you do when the storm comes? Run. You have to hide somewhere. Oh, wait, I could go. No. Not that way. So look, see, I'm in a cave right now, so I'm fine. You gotta just duck down somewhere. And there's also like hot springs with the, what do you call them? Like capybaras? I know I pronounced that wrong. They're so cute though, the furry pigs. That's all the descriptors I have. Descriptions. Okay. Yeah, oh my god. God dang it. Okay. I'm gonna go this way. I think I can cross it over here, and then maybe we can go up here. Ow. Ow. If I hide right here, I'm fine. Nope. I lied. No, we're fine. For it. I guess I could eat my... No, I'm fine. Okay, here we go. See, I could... I feel so exposed. I'm so exposed. Oh, dear. And I lost my heating pad. We're cooked. Oh, you know what? These aren't the same color as before. I can't eat them. They're gonna be poison. These are poisonous. What? I better stand on there. That's what I thought. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine, fine. It's so cold. Okay, I'm gonna get out of... I need food. Please do not trap my backpack down there. I would be very sad if that happened. What happened to all my ropes? Wait, what happened to my ropes? Did I lose my... I had 2 ropes. Where'd they go? This is not ideal. I shouldn't have got that stove. Okay, that's the edge of the map. And I went this way before. I didn't mean to discard them. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to. This is where I got trapped last time because I didn't have any fucking ropes. No. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, it's Jover. It's over. It's so over. Wait, what? Unless I have one still in my... Oops. No, I don't. Cave? Okay, go in here. Yeah, see, look. There's no way. I'll try. Oh my god, what are you telling... You're telling me I can't stand on that. Thank you. I can stand on that. Okay, look. See, there's no platform to stand on. You see? See my issue? And then this way, that's the edge of the map, so I can't possibly. Unless I go, can I go in here? I cannot see. Nope. I considered climbing the tree, but the tree... Okay, what if I could jump on the tree? Am I safe? No. Okay, what if I jump on the tree and then jump up? Can I do it? You guys think I can? Lower side. You don't think, could I... The tree will kill me? What if I, you mean go deeper in the cave? See, the fog's gonna rise by the time I could drink an energy... See, that's what I was thinking. What if I... Okay, I'm just gonna do it. I got nothing to lose. Okay, ready? Let's go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yeah! We did it! Okay, stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Nobody move. I'm in a very precarious situation right now. Like, I'm standing, yes, but barely. Okay. Drink the sports drink. I know. The problem is that if I drop this backpack, it might fall off. Okay. Doing it. Alright. I could discard the backpack, but just in case. Oh dear. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus Christ. Please. Please, no! No! Oh my god. Well, that's it. Fuck. GG. I could see the exit. I could see the exit. I know, I coulda, woulda, shoulda, whatever. It's okay. It's my bedtime anyway. Yeah, it's my bedtime. What? Receipt from Twitch. Did you buy something? Oh, I hate it when their subscriptions automatically renew. I forgot. Who did I buy a subscription to? Okay. Well, that was delightful. Shall we find someone to raid? Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Let's do it. Okay, where's my... Yeah. We'll be fine. That was so sad. I was so close. I wasn't, but... You know, it is what it is. Who should we raid? Does anybody have any ideas? I don't really have anybody to raid. So if we don't come up with any ideas, then I think we shall end. We could look for somebody else doing solo peak. So let's look for somebody else doing solo. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Nero, you're right. Someone in the peak category. Where's the category? There it is. Alright. Okay, this one's striking my eye. Solo. Catching my eye. So that was this one. You guys let me know if you see one that particularly catches your eye. Smaller? Okay, someone smaller. Oh yeah, 35. Okay, we'll scroll down more. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down lower. Oh my god, what's going on? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, my screen's freaking out. Okay, wait. Sort by low to high. There we go. Being an absolute menace, chatting and gaming. Okay. I mean, there's a model. So I want to look for somebody who has got either a nice overlay or a nice model or something. Wow, there's a lot of people streaming to no viewers. Like a catchy title. Okay. Italian Barbie 1? My category's freaking out. Mamma mia. In the spirit of my, okay, this is too high. In the spirit of my Italian cooking. Please do not go into the chat and say that, though. That would be funny. No, don't. Don't do it. Resist. Okay, where'd she go? Oh my god, I lost her. No! Dang it. This is so hard. That's why I don't raid. Okay. Okay, Italian Barbie. Let's go. Where is she? Where's she going? Thing is, most of my streamer friends don't... Well, I don't want to just stream... I don't want to just, you know, raid people that I know over and over, because that's, you know... I want to... But also, like, the amount of work it takes to find channels that, you know, are interesting is a lot. So, let's just take a peek, shall we?
I would be.
I saw Steve's body over here.
Ah!
Wait, right here. One right here.
Yeah, I don't feel the wind right here. I don't feel the wind.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, you guys. I'm sorry. Tomorrow we will do a raid, like a good little streamer. Yeah, that's like 5 people. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do a raid. I just want to raid when the time's right, when I can dedicate my full attention, and when, you know. Truth of the matter is, I'm just gonna go to bed. So, it's quality, not quantity. You know what I mean? Okay. Well, thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for spending some of it with me, and I hope you have a delightful evening. I'll do some work looking for more small streamers. Yeah. It's not that I don't want to. It's just like, yeah. I want to do it right. So, okay. Good night. Bye-bye.